Athena. Athena. If I call you up here, can you come up here to watch me catch a fish? Yeah. Okay. I'm live right now. I'm live right now. So we are doing a little night fishing. We are trying to catch a fish. There's been some pretty good striped bass action, some pretty good catfish action going on here. So I just thought I'd bring it to you, see if I can catch a fish for y'all before it gets to be too late. So yeah, we got a night crawler out here. And I hadn't actually tried any night crawlers tonight, but they usually do pretty good, so figured what the heck, we'll see what happens. See what happens. We've had 2 catfish, 2 striped bass, 1 big fish that broke me off today. Those have been all the fish that I've had today here in this location. So, pretty productive day so far. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So I don't know if we'll get any fish right away, or if it's going to take a while to hook one on this setup that I got right now. But it's been pretty active up until this point. So we'll see what happens. It's been pretty fun out here this evening. Oh, I just heard a fish jump out there. There's been some big fish hopping around in the water. I gotta believe something will bite pretty quick here. They've been pretty active all night. Kind of funny though, as soon as I switch over to night crawlers. Crickets. Just trying to save some bait for tomorrow morning before the bait shop opens. So I can do a live first thing in the morning. What are you doing, Samson?
It really hurts my thumb. It's like it's overgrown, like the nail. So it started getting into my skin.
Okay, well, we'll deal with it tomorrow.
And now Now I can't even press down like. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, I could barely even like press like on a button.
Okay, well, just let it be. Let it rest.
Okay, love you, Dad.
I love you too, son. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, there's a bit. There's a bite. There's a nibble. Come on back, big guy. Let's see. Let's give him a little tug. Oh, yeah. I scared him off. Oh. Like I thought he was hooked for a second, but doesn't seem like it. No way. Something's on there, I think. Maybe not. Let it sit for a little while. What's up? And well, I've been getting some bites, but I got a striped bass earlier on the stringer, but not on this particular stream that I just started. So I can't say that I have. But we're definitely getting bites. Thanks for being here with me. Appreciate you. We'll get one. We'll get one right now. Watch. I think. We will. They were nibbling on it. I might have like pulled it away from them. I'm not sure. Sure. Sounds like a bet to me. I like that kind of bet. We'll give it 10 minutes. We'll give it 5 minutes. I'll pull the line up. If there's still bait on it, we'll put it back out. Oh, there he is. Got him. Oh, I think he got off. Yeah, it got off. Almost had the fish. We'll get another worm. Let's see. All right. All right. Wait for this next fish, right, guys? Oh, damn. Two minutes. I'll get what I like the way you think. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning. We'll see. We will see. All right, so we've got what? We're 13 minutes into this. Let's go 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have one. Just a couple minutes. I got 3 hooks on there, 2 worms, well, 1.5 worms. So you should get a fish. It usually works. I better put these worms down. I'm gonna fall off the damn rail. I don't know how many times I've dropped a pack of worms in the water from letting it sit on the rail. Don't ever let your pack of worms sit on the rail. Thanks for being here with me, guys. I got 4 viewers. Thank you so much. I'm working my way to 500 subscribers tonight. Come on, Mr. Fish. We got to get one. Just need 22. Okay. Subscribers, 22 more subscribers. I don't think I need that many. I think I saw I had 485. That would need, or 86. So I needed like 15 or 14 more. Unless it's not what you're showing. Maybe you're seeing something different than what they're showing me. I don't know. We've definitely been getting bites tonight, guys. I had a really big fish break my line earlier on a live stream. If you guys want to go back and watch that, it's a short live stream because I had to like retie all my tackle, so I just called at the end of the stream. But that was pretty epic, to be honest with you. I just started the stream, and like maybe 5 minutes into it, I get this bite. The pole just bends over, right? And then I start fighting it, and it's just peeling line off the reel. Yeah, sometimes it's how it rolls. Sometimes you only get one. 488. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I need like 12. Be at 500, which will be super cool. I've been working towards it for like years. How's your night going today? What do you go by, drama? Appreciate you being here with me. Well, we got 6 people with us right now. We got 2 night crawlers on the line, 3 big hooks in it. Awesome. I had a pretty good day. I had a rough start to the day. Not rough, but like just it's hot, and I had to take a truckload of garbage to a dump and go dispose of it all. And so that kind of sucked. But then I got out here, we started fishing. My first cast, I started a live stream, right? And this big fish take the line and just broke my line. So yeah, feel free to go back and check that out because it is a pretty epic short live stream. Yeah, then I caught a nice little keeper striper right down here. This little dude. So yeah, he's done, but I'll put him in this box in a while. Clean him up after the stream, and so there's some steaks right there. You know, that'll be good to eat. Yeah, I can't complain. We had a good evening. Had a good evening. Grabbed some Arby's earlier. They got that deal. What is it? Two French dips for $8. So I got a few of those. That was tasty. Well, what's up with the fish? Where'd the fish go? We're getting bites left and right here, and now it slowed down on me. They'll be back. Fish are always back. Just got to give them some time to find that worm. Let's see. It's not stuck on anything, so sometimes agitating it like that and just moving it around a little, get some fish to show up, you know. They see the stuff moving around down there. I'll tell you what, we're at a high tide right now. We're in brackish water right here where it's still real tidal. So we get high tides, low tides, and right now we're at a very high tide, which usually means you can get some good fish. That's awesome. So like right now there's a limited salmon season out here. What's happening, Kaylin? There's limited salmon season fishing going on, so if you catch a salmon, basically you could only keep one fish per day. So if you catch one salmon, it's so tough to catch one, like you just keep the one you catch, and that's how it goes. And if it's a female, you know, you can salvage the eggs. And what do? Cure them, so you can have like cured salmon roe for bait later on, or you can even take it to Department of Fish and Wildlife, and I think that they can hatch them, you know, release the babies. So I think they have like an egg collection thing going on for anybody that catches a female salmon, if that's what you want to do with the eggs, or you can, you know, keep them and eat them or whatever. But yeah, they're just so hard to come by. Like you can put days in, multiple days before you get one salmon, you know, so it just is what it is. But they're out here right now, man. The river right next to me, the Maqualamy, has like an epic salmon season going on, or an epic salmon run. Supposedly the largest amount that they've ever had return. But I went and fished it yesterday, and I didn't get a damn bite. Not even one bite. So I don't know. Salmon fishing's tough. I'll go up to the Feather River and just throw a lure and not a lot of salmon where you're at? Yeah. There's not a lot of salmon really anywhere anymore. Well, unless you're in Alaska, I guess. Or South America. They got this salmon runs going on in rivers down there that are supposed to be pretty good. What's going on here? Some tension on that. But yeah, salmon fishing's tough. It's not an easy game. Oh, there's some hits. Come on back. Pregnant drum. Well, what is this you're catching, man? Got him. I don't know. I think he got off. Maybe. No, he's on there. I'm not sure what it is. With a head shake. It's a catfish. Oh. There we go. All right. There's a little catfish. I set you guys over here. Just a little guy. Nothing special. Nothing special, but it's a fish. You know, we got one. Let's put him back. I'm not going to keep this little guy. There's a ton of these out here in the Delta. There's a ton of them. Okay. This is still good to put back out. We need to catch that guy's like granddaddy. A little wind coming up. There we go. All right, so there's one fish on the stream. Right? Get a little closer to this rod. All right. Yeah, they're biting. You know. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Kaylin. Appreciate that. I'm on the California Delta, so we're like still in a tidal zone. This is kind of like where all the rivers come together before they go out into the San Francisco Bay. So that's where we're at. And yeah, we have striped bass, catfish, salmon, steelhead. There's even sturgeon. And there's even a fish called the California blackfish here. There's even minnow pike. There's bluegill, crappie, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. There's a ton of fish here, dude. It's like wild. Yeah, they're all here, man. It's a pretty crazy place to fish. I enjoy fishing here, but I want to be out on the San Francisco Bay where I can get some halibut, maybe catch a shark. Hell yeah, you should. Everybody needs to come visit the California. You know, it's a beautiful place. As much bullshit is talked about it, you know, it's actually really a beautiful place. You know, you go to the cities and there's a fair amount of homelessness anymore, which is a bummer. But the fishing is amazing here and down in Southern California. If you want to catch some real fish, I would go to like Ventura County, go to Ventura Harbor sport fishing. And man, they'll put you on some halibut. They'll put you on white sea bass. They'll put you on the local yellowtail, not a yellowtail tuna, but it's just a local fish that's a really nice fish to catch. You know, you don't always get one of those, but that's like the prize fish. Or you just come to San Francisco and fish for the halibut and the rockfish, the lean cod. Really, the good fish to catch out of Frisco is halibut. There's a lot of halibut that come out of San Francisco. During the right time of the year, you can catch some really good Dungeness crab. Your Dungeness crab trips. That's why I want this boat down there, because this is like a perfect boat to do all that stuff on. And I feel it's like trapped up here in the Delta in these channels. You know, because this is like a bunch of rivers that come together, and it's really good fishing. It's dynamic. It's always changing. You know, there's always different fish coming and going, but they're like these narrow channels, and it's just not. It's not what I want to do. I want to be out in the open ocean. But I'll take what I can get. There's something nibbling on it. Didn't hook him. Hey man, whatever works. I fish a lot of rivers too. You know, I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. It's essentially a river that like backs up to the ocean, so it's different. Yeah, no, I mean, whatever you can get out to and fish is what's important. You know, like going after a specific species is cool and everything, but really going and fishing on a regular basis nearby your home where you can do it without it being a huge expense is what it's all about, man. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, what about like lake fishing, right? You got pike or gar, any of that stuff up there? Smallmouth bass? Ohio? There's smallmouth bass up there, isn't there? I love fishing for smallmouth bass. I used to do it a lot when I was a kid. I'd go to the local rivers out here, and there's always a good population of smallmouth bass in the not here, but where I'm at by the Delta, but up in the foothills where I live, in the California foothills. Yeah, man, smallies they're pound for pound some of the best fighting fish you can get your hook into, man. They're no joke. 5 pounds. That's what I was about to ask you. What's your best? 5 pounds is a beautiful smallmouth bass. That's like, yeah, you could fish for years. So when I was a kid, I would snorkel on the rivers, and I would see them, and they were always so spooky. You know, like anything you threw at them, they would just like stare at it and look at it and swim away. And after watching them do that for like years, I swam down to the bottom of the river and I started flipping rocks. I think I was like gold mining, and I found these bugs that lived on the bottom of the rocks called hergelmites. And man, when I put that on, I started killing it. I was killing it. We would get a smallmouth bass like on every cast. But to get that bait, you had to swim to the bottom of the river and flip rocks and be down there and just catch them as soon as you flip the rock, because the hergelmites would try and swim away, you know? It's a very good bait for smallmouth bass or any river fish. Although I didn't do so good with them for trout. Snakes? You got snakes in the river? That's horrible. Yeah, you should come out to California and check it out, dude. If you come to Northern California, go to the Yuba River in Nevada County. It's just like a beautiful. If you come during the summer, it's a beautiful river with just like hundreds of swimming holes, and there's trails along the river, so you hike up and down the trails, and there's all these beautiful granite bowl swimming pools that are just all carved out naturally. It's awesome. And there's no snakes. I mean, maybe there's a gardener snake, but like it can't hurt you. And there is rattlesnakes, but they're up on the mountainside. They generally don't bother you. There's enough people walking up and down the trails to where you don't really worry about the snakes. You know, like they're up in the woods, dude. You know. Wow. Oh, that's horrible. What kind are they? Poisonous water snakes? I don't have any experience with that. Poisonous water snakes. Sounds freaky. Yeah, I wouldn't want any snake rolling up on me while I was swimming or in the water. Definitely not. Fast too, yeah. Yeah, there's some fast snakes out here. There is like yellow racers and red racers, but they're harmless. Like they eat like spiders and crickets and stuff. So I don't worry about those things. There's a corn snake that lives out here. It's like a big garden snake, and some people, confuse them for rattlesnakes, but they're actually harmless. I mean, if you pick one up, it might bite you, which I guess it could get you infected, which would be a bummer. The other snake that's out here is the California king snake, which is like black and white bars. It's a beautiful snake, and they actually eat rattlesnakes, so they're good to keep around. Then there is the California Valley King. It's like white and tan. And then there's the California Mountain King snake, which is white, black, and red. And it looks like a coral snake, but it's not a coral snake. It's not poisonous. It's really, really just a chill snake. Do I have sheep heads down there? So there is sheephead fish out in Southern California, but it's a totally different species from what people catch on the East Coast, if you're thinking of sheepheads from the East Coast. So the California sheephead it's like a two-colored fish. It has like, you'll see it. They catch a lot of them down in Ventura County. Like I was saying, if you go down to the Ventura Sport Fishing Center, that's like the best sport fishing center that I can think of on the West Coast. There may be another one like out of San Diego somewhere that I'm not aware of, but see, the thing about Ventura sport fishing is it's got the Channel Islands right out there in front of it. So you've got, what is it? Not Santa Cruz, Anacapa. there's like a half a dozen islands that are right out in front there that all the sport fishing boats go out and fish. Yeah, they're very different fish. But they're good eating. If you catch one, they're very good eating. It's like a big rockfish on the bottom. As a kid, I would fish for those down there. I was born in Ventura County. Kind of how I got into fishing was doing the sport fishing operations down there. I'd go out for sand bass and rockfish and calico sea bass. Back when I was down there wasn't very many white sea bass, but they've repopulated pretty well through different conservation efforts. And there's lots of big halibut in Southern California. So, yeah, that's the place to hit it up, man. NorCal's got some great fishing too, though. You go up to the rivers, like the Rogue River has just been restored. They took all the dams down. Not the Rogue River, excuse me. The well, I'm drawing a blank right now. The Klamath River. Klamath? Yeah, the Klamath River. They took the dams down on the Klamath River, and the salmon are running all the way up to Klamath Falls. And that's like an amazing thing that's happening for the first time in 100 and some years, something like that. So, yeah, it's going on. It's good. It's good to see again. The whitewater rafting trips nobody's ever done before because there was always dams in the way. People are doing again for the first time. So there's no flathead out. Well, there is a few flathead in California, but they don't get that big. I think they have like bullhead here or something like that. We got channel cats. So if you go to Clear Lake, California, super good bass fishing lake and crappie too. Amazing crappie fishing there. And amazing largemouth bass fishing. There's also like just oodles of catfish. So you catch yourself a 10, 20 pound. I've seen 25-pound channel cats caught there. And they're excellent eating, although people will tell you that there's too much heavy metals in the water, which is a concern. But like I always tell everybody, there's never been a single documented case of anyone ever getting sick from eating the fish from Clear Lake. So, oh, there's a bite. Didn't hook him. Come on back. So yeah, I mean, they talk about the water. What hooks am I using? Let me show you. These guys right here. There's a mustard. You can't see that. The light is too bright on it. So I'll just tell you what it is. It's a mustard. It is a mustard rake hook, bait hook. Oh. I think it's too hot. Hey. So like I said, the best bass fishing in the whole state of California is hands down Clear Lake, California. Like hands down. You're not going to find better catfish or better largemouth bass. Right. Let's see if I can't hook this fish. They're nibbling on it right now. Got him. Oh no. Got some moss is what I got. Thanks for being here with me, guys. I'm going to call it an evening. Have a good night, and I'll start live streaming early in the morning, see if I can't get some big fish for y'all. Have a good night. Thanks again.